So we've all seen this trend already that's starting on the right. People who voted for Trump, who were talking all about the economy and him lowering prices on day one, yet now that he's not doing that, and he's admitting he's not doing that, they're walking it back and saying, well, we never cared about prices. And their attempts to rewrite and deny their last 4 years of complaining is really pathetic. Case in point.
The fact that you keep trying to tell us who voted for Trump that we voted for him because we thought he was going to lower inflation and lower gas prices and lower the price of eggs on day one. We know that is literally impossible, and the whole reason he said that he was going to do these things on day one is because he made sure that people knew he was going to hit the ground running.
You guys were solely complaining about the economy and about prices, specifically gas prices, since before the midterms in 2022. You were complaining about that before you even cared about immigrants. Every single survey that was taken, the number one reason people were voting for Trump was because of the economy and prices. Which is again hilarious because under Joe Biden we had back-to-back record job reports and wage increases, and we also had the best economy in the entire G7, which Trump is now destroying. But many people are finally realizing this, because Trump voters are already starting to get pissed off at the fact that not only is he not lowering prices, he's actively increasing them. How exactly did you say he was hitting the ground running? Because since he's taken office, all he's done is raise prices, start trade wars, raise inflation, raise unemployment, take away people's benefits and their health care, including veterans, by the way, firing thousands of federal workers, and allowing Elon to steal your personal information and delete a bunch of shit from every department in the government. In the meantime, you're not going to see a single extra dime. In fact, you're just losing money faster. And you really should have learned this lesson back in 2022, because before the midterms, the Republicans in the House ran completely on the economy. Remember Kevin McCarthy's commitment to America? Yet what did they do the second they gained power in the House? They started a years-long investigation and impeachment effort into Joe Biden, which fell flat on its face, especially after the main informant completely admitted and pled guilty that he made the whole thing up. They kept up with that impeachment effort for like 2 years, despite not having any evidence on him whatsoever. Meanwhile, they passed absolutely no positive legislation for the American people. Nothing to do with prices, nothing to do with inflation or the economy. And you guys fell for it all over again when Trump ran, saying he was going to fix the economy that was already doing well. And then all of a sudden at his address to Congress, he says the economy's great in just the 6 weeks since he gained office, when literally our GDP is in the negative now and all of our prices have gone up. You guys complained about prices for years, and now that Orange Jesus once again lied to you, you're trying somehow to square the circle. Because you refuse to admit that you were wrong and you were once again conned by a grifter. Just own up to it because your denial looks sad. And I'm not really sure how many people should be taking you seriously since the rest of your page is full of bullshit pseudoscience and astrology.